We're very happy too. Surprised they chose Talia instead of Azir, but we have a very big front-to-back situation here. We're going to have standoffs at the Dragons.
So this is going to be the Dragon picked up. Really clean. And it's just a punish on the fact that Jankos went towards that top side, couldn't achieve anything.
Yeah. Net a Krug camp for Jankos. Ebby with the Dominus, trying to put the damage down onto Chasey here. We'll get him underneath the tower with this Predator as well. That W. For any of you that haven't experienced a tiebreaker before, this is what they feel like. Often, Jack Spectra's going to have the flash, the hook going down. Depth charge being used as well onto Hylissang. He's rooted up, he can dash back, still has the flash.
Oh no.
Weaver's wall from Ruby. Elioya looking for something. Hylissang with the quickness, dodging to the side, gets the charm on two, but already he's fallen underneath the tower though. Ruby gonna pay for his dive with his life. Jankos with the Cyclone on the clone there. Nisqy coming in. Has the flash, going for it. Just shuffles Mercer back. Didn't want to go all in for the flash, but still 2 kills to the good. Mad Lions win out. They don't want to be the player that throws the game, and often you need someone like Hylissang to take the imperative as Jankos looks for the steal, can't quite get it.
Oh wow.
Walks away, flashes after. The hook goes down onto Hylissang, but Chasey is here. Ebby on his way as well. Jankos down to half HP. Ruby trying to trade in. Mercer already dead, of course, as Jack Spectra looks to join the fray, but can't really find a way to enter the battle. And Mad Lions get red buff right now. Elioya will take away Heretics, and Jankos will take away the one that used to belong to the Mad Lions. Is all out underneath the tower. Ebby, Dominus flash away. The Pathfinder coming out as well. Chasey looking for a little bit more knockback, a little bit more CC, and that's exactly what a K'Sante can do.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, yeah, go.
No, I agree. It's just like there's stuff happening all over the map. And I keep waxing poetic in the middle of it. Jack Spectra has to pop the cleanse here. Hylissang looking for a little bit more. Mercer low, Lightning Crash coming out, and Kazi on a killing spree. Meanwhile, Ruby's been caught out by Nisqy, who flashes forward. Ruby will die in the 1v1. Nisqy gets another, or gets his first, in fact. Jankos looking for something on the top side, because the bot side is collapsing. Chasey still has the flash. Still no ultimate for Nisqy. The Weaver's wall coming out as well. Mercer looking for that Hex flash. Hylissang looking for the flank. The Weaver's wall goes down. The hook goes wide as Jankos might look for something. 6 seconds on the Emperor's Divide. The smite was early, but Ebby secures it. Hylissang Hex skating his way across. Ebby pops the Dominus and dashes out. And Heretics, it looks like they got away with murder here. They're able to get away. Elioya looking for the chase though with the Nature's Grasp. Elioya locked up first. Ruby takes him. The slide, the glide in. Jankos trying to put the Cyclone down as well as Hylissang dashes back. Ruby putting the damage over the wall with the threaded volley as well, but Chase has already got one. Ebby trades back. Jankos low. So far 4 for 2 in favor of Mad Lions. Ebby tries to TP out. He will escape. Nisqy no way to stop that, as Ebby manages to teleport to the mid lane. The Dragon secured, but at what cost for Heretics?
Stop the snowball, but they lose so many, and in that fight, I mean, Elioya almost looks a little bit grief when he goes in that far ahead of his team, but the rest able to catch up. So much mobility, more than everyone else in the game. That's crazy.
I mean, if you want him ready to carry, you got to give him a little bit of a gold infusion, and right now he's got an IB drip of dollars. Is Chasey. Get towards the mid lane here. Now Jack Spectra has the Feather Storm, will use it. Chasey flashed forward, Pathfinder's away, all outs as well, and Jankos dragged all the way into the waiting arms of Kazi. Nature's Grass coming out as well, and Kazi underneath the tower has no... Is this a... Oh, Jankos is still dead, actually, from that previous play in the mid lane, so it's just gone. We said they could do it relatively quickly with the Leandri's Demonic, and they do exactly that. Baron secured for the Mad Lions. Elioya didn't even have... BDS and Astralis will pick from this team and from Koi to face in the group stage first. Now they're pushing through mid. Hextech Drake has spawned, but Mad Lions want to use this Baron buff to its full effect, Jamada.
Yeah, absolutely they do. Got Demolish proc there from Chasey as well. Knock that one down real nice and easy, and the issue is when they're all stacked up like 5.
Safety. Hilly obviously on Rakan. Like, you just can't give this guy this champ. He is so good at it. Weaves his way in and out of fights.
Actually do unironically have enough wave clear. If you stack as 5, then I feel like there's a little more pressure.
The hook,
you go.
Only onto Hylissang. Knock back, seismic shot. Hylissang's dead. Kazi dashing forward. They can't get the damage down, however, with a wave coming in. Even though Heretics were able to kill off Hylissang, they're going to lose their inhibitor tower for it. Ruby's trying to put some damage down with those threaded volleys. Jack Spectra trying to do the same. Deep TP. It's only Ebby, but the Renekton stun on the Kazi could be enough. He's got a stopwatch, but no cleanse, remember, on that Zeri. The inhibitor down low. Chasey dashing away with Pathfinder. Jankos and Ebby now on the flank. Nature's Grass coming out as well. They try and dive onto the back line. Nisqy stunned up. Ebby will take it. There's the shutdown. Kazi next. Stopwatch, stop time. But his life is stopped immediately afterwards. And perhaps Heretics have found found the fight they were looking for. They're on the chase. Elyoya trying to get away. The Weaver's Wall will lock him into place. No escape through the jungle. You have to feel. Seismic shove just short, but Elyoya is met with a wall. The blast cone there. The knockback. Elyoya escapes it all.
Oh, the Monarch Embrace.
It's gonna get Medic from Elyoya is enough. He finds something on the back zone. Applies healing to your lowest health nearby teammate when you hit someone with an ability, or apply it to your teammate itself. Chasey locked up underneath the tower. The Nature's Gust coming out as well. And Elyoya locked up with the Cyclone. He's going to try and get away. Lightning crash out from Kazi. Jankos with the Cyclone once again. Kazi hooked. Ebby needs to get in there, needs to get the stun, needs to get the root. Hittersang trying to get away. Niski kills off Mercer. Niski will fall there with the Ruthless Predator, but Kazi can open up. Ruby so low. The feathers pull back. Heretics!
He's got some damage and some support items in there. Hilly goes in, looking for Ruby, can't find the knock-up. The push there just to worry about. The Soul obviously could have gone over if Matt rotated over to it, but the minions, the super minions in the base, mean that they just have to yield the Baron. So Mad, they don't have a lot of time. Spectre's going to show up, and now this time, no hard commit. Same play again.
They all group up behind the cloud.
Baron on 2 waves. There's actually another super with a cannon, so that's going to be a point of pressure. Chasey in the mid lane, call out potentially.
Knocked back with the seismic shove. Chasey can use the all out to try and get away from this one. And Tofu strikes back. Dominance from Ebby, trying to trade onto Chasey. Chasey flashes. Ebby could look for the chase. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the Baron buff minions from Hillisang. He does this so often, just distracting the team. Jack Spectre trying to deal with him. Those minions will not be able to take the inhibitor. In fact, they will now, because Jack Spectre has to join the rest of his team. TP up towards the top lane by Chasey. He's got back to full HP. Inhibitor tower down to half. Baron buff remains for a minute and a half itself. Hillisang on the Nexus towers is mad. They're just trying to pull Heretics all over the map, and Hillisang continues to be the nuisance that he's always been, the thorn in the side of any team that doubts his ability to distract and dissuade and deter you from doing anything. Mad Lions open up, but that's only the clone. Jankos forced down to half HP, and now this inhibitor tower in the top lane is going to fall.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to for sure, but I mean, it's Hilly on Pike or what? With this Bliss pushing, it's insane, and now that pressure is going to get them that second inhibitor, and now they can also go back towards the mid lane, group up as 5, and that's where it feels like they are the strongest.
Pathfinder, Ebby, down to half
really
HP. No TP wards for him, pops the Dominus. Might just have to back and regain some HP, but the Cyclone in. Chasey locked up with the depth charge as well. Jankos trying to get on the backline, the feathers fly. They're all diving into the backline, but they just can't get Kazi down. Jack Spectre! Jack Spectre flashes forward, because of course he damn does. 3 members already down, Chasey's sure to follow. And once again, Heretics will not be...
Absolutely absurd, and Matt could not answer. Chasey's ultimate onto Ebby, separate Ebby from the entirety of Mad, and Medic, there's 25 seconds. They're gonna get the inhibitor in answer at the very least from this. Mad Lions need to pull it together at these critical moments. Splitting in the mid lane, they're still doing it now. Team Heretic, they're being pulled apart a little bit. There's supers in the top side as well, so this tower's gonna go down. Mad should start this, get the dragon as well. It's more about how Kazi and Hilly maybe respond. I feel like they're gonna be fine because the mobility of champions is nuts. And yeah, Team Heretics, it's up to a flip now. Oh, he's pushed out.
Dashes back in though with the Cyclone. He's looking for something. Can get into the pit, but it's not low enough, is it? Oh, it was secured by Niski. It must have been within 70 HP or so. Jankos still trading in here. He takes 2. Is that enough for Heretics? Is that enough to hold on? Because Mad Lions are collapsing. TB coming in from Ruby as well. Mercer dealing with Hillisang down towards the bottom side. Kazi is opening up on Ebby. Ebby will fall. Jankos charmed up. Ruby coming in with the Weaver's Wall, trying to put the damage down from the side of Kazi. It's just going to isolate him. Oh, up from Mercer goes wide. Ruby, no flash, no light, no escape. Kazi dashing forward. Kazi dashing back. Escaping once again. Jankos low. Jack Spectre 2, no feather storm for him. The TP coming in as well from Chasey, it looks. Kazi going forward. And in the end, Kazi will not be stopped. He gets the shutdowns. He solidifies Mad Lion's spot in the group stage.
Jack Spectre might have had his moment, but Kazi had his, and his is going to get Mad Lions across the finish line. It was sketchy. It looked good at the start. A little bit shaky, but Mad will get the result they need, and they will make it into top 8. They squeak by Team Heretics. Not going to